On the Boss Battle Show, we're going to talk about some music and a new band that I've just discovered that's one of Timmy's favorites, Nekrogoblikon. What's up, guys? My name, me llamo Adam Ronan.
Me llamo TJ Combo.
We're going to do a little something special. We're going to have a little bit of a music-focused episode where we're going to occasionally talk about some albums that we're excited about. Some of you may not know, which you should, though.
Yeah, they should know this.
That I'm pretty into music. I've done a lot of music things. I've been involved in a lot of projects, done a lot of fun stuff.
He's being humble. I'm sitting on the couch with a musical celebrity. He downplays it constantly. You can check the links below because we're going to post. I'm going to make sure it's posted in there.
Yeah.
But Mr. Adam Ronan here, countless number of musical projects, all of which have been successful.
Yeah, so I've done some stuff. So I dig on music. Timmy and I have made some tunes before. Timmy's a really good guitar player, so we like music.
I got into Nekrogoblikon. I was just cruising through the interwebs one day, and it was the No One Survives video. It was like the day that they released it for their Stench album. And maybe we'll post a link to the video below. But the video is phenomenal. It tells an amazing story, and we're introduced to Nekrogoblikon's band mascot, John Goblikon. Right? Today we're discussing their fourth official release, I guess you could say. Because the first album, Goblin Island, second album, Stench, third was just an EP where it had some B-sides and some things that didn't make it into Stench, called Power. Today we're discussing Heavy Meta,
which just came out pretty recently.
Yes, absolutely.
So, and I was never a big fan. So I like metal. Metal's my roots, but in the last few years I have kind of drifted away from really listening to it a lot. I still like to write and play metal, but I like to play it more than I like to listen to it because I feel like it's such a saturated genre. A lot of bands sound the fucking same. It's just kind of like,
and everybody's
it's the same old thing again.
Brownie
oh my
face,
god,
black t-shirts, pissed off.
My dad, right?
Yeah.
So I just kind of I veered away into different genres of music. But Timmy has introduced this to me, and I listened to their whole discography just recently, and I was pleasantly surprised by what I heard. Based on the genre, because it's pretty hardcore. This
next album, Heavy Meta, is their most aggressive album, I think, to date.
Which is interesting because it was my favorite of all of the ones that I heard.
Right, but even being the most aggressive, they still have their happy moments where they can kind of poke fun at themselves a little bit. They can smile, they can entertain without having to be like the hardcore metal guy up there.
And that is
with
what was
upside down cross burned in his forehead.
And that was what was super refreshing to me, because I was like, oh, this is they don't give a shit about the norms of metals. They're joking around. The commentary for Heavy Meta, there was a song about owning cats. He was talking about, and that's probably not what the song's about, but he was talking about, this basically I owned a cat and it changed my life, so and so, and so the song's just supposed to be about owning cats. And I was like, that's fucking funny.
Yeah,
even though the song's probably not about that, but they were just so off the wall goofy, and it's kudos to you, because you've got the Slipknots of the world that are still just I hate
everything
everybody.
is so serious about what we're doing. We're changing the world right now. I'm just really upset about the life that I'm having, and I do have a new Ferrari, but I'm still pissed.
Yeah. But so it's really cool, and there's a couple standout tracks from me on that album that I really like Full Body Explosion, and We've Had Enough. Cater to the I really like chunky breakdowny type riffs, and those have a couple of them that are super sweet. And the vocals on Full Body Explosion were really impressive to me because
Do you know their lead singer's? Do you know what he goes by? His name?
Tell me.
Scorpion.
Ow! I knew that there was a member of the band named Scorpion, but I didn't know what he was.
Yep.
And see.
Which, by the way, he still owes me a matchup in Mortal Kombat that he said on Twitter that he would get into with me.
And
so my Scorpion versus the Scorpion.
Yeah.
So.
What is out of all the 4 of the releases? Which one do you prefer the most? Which one hits?
It's one of those bands that it really depends on my mood. I mean, you just ask me on any given day, I'll probably have a different, album.
What do you think of their latest release?
Love it. I was actually, I was really surprised at how aggressive it was right off the bat. I think the back half of the album shines more for me than the front half because it feels a little bit more like the happy-go-lucky Nekrogoblikon kind of style. But I love aggressive extreme metal.
Yeah. Well,
so the first half of it I love as well. I was just taken back a little bit that was them at first.
What surprised me though is when I was listening to it, I thought, I'm surprised Timmy likes this so much because it's so, and I'm not trying to sound cliche, but it's very breakdowny with the
right,
and it's usually like when we're writing music and I'm like, check out this breakdowny riff, you're like, nah, it's too breakdowny.
Yeah.
So
I've always been like a go guitarist.
Yeah.
Like when I play, like I don't break down. I'm like no, I'm just like yeah. I'm just like I want blast and speed picking across the board. But the way these guys do it is great, and I think one of the things that sets them apart is I'm guilty of it, and the rest of you probably are too. When you're writing a song, metalheads are always looking for like what's the most evil note they can find. Right. This has to go to diminish. This has to go to my minor third. Where's an ugly seventh in there? Mm-hmm. These guys are not doing that. They're like, this is a better melody if we just keep it as a happy, good melody. And it's like, yes, do that. Keep doing that. Like,
and in their
just write a damn good song.
In their single that they have out, We Need a Gimmick or whatever.
The video's phenomenal.
There's I can't remember exactly how it goes, but there's the metally riff, and then underneath it, there's like a clean like polka fucking.
Yes, totally.
And I was like, that's interesting and unique.
And that probably goes back all the way even to their Goblin Island days, where they always had like the pirate style music going on. And their video production is over the top amazing. I mean, shout outs to those guys for having some fun.
I really like the mascot, John Goblikon.
John Goblikon.
The makeup effects are super solid. Like I suspect all their video budget goes to the little guy's costume.
Well, and probably the Caden Cross makes a couple.
Oh yeah, she's an actress,
she's in both.
Right?
Yeah, she is an actress. If you look up Caden Cross on Google, you'll see some of her prior work. I'm a fan. I think she's wonderful.
I'm not a fan. I looked up some of her bodies of work the other day.
Some of her bodies of work,
so to speak.
She's a hard worker. Yeah.
I mean, she's good at what she does, but I like my adult stars to have more tattoos, so to speak.
Christy Mack style with less.
Without being
bruises.
Oh my gosh.
More machines.
We're getting dark.
Yes, it took a weird turn, but we are going to do this review style. You didn't know that was going to happen, and we are going to give it scores. Mine is stupid easy, because Nekrogoblikon is my favorite band in the last, I don't know, when did Metallica come out? 81, 82? So since then, Nekrogoblikon has taken them over, and it's an easy 10 for 10 for me. It'll be on non-stop loop, and when it's not, I'll probably just go back to Stenge, and when I'm done with that, I'll go to Power, and then I'll be feeling light and go back to Goblin Island, and then I'll be back over here and all over.
Have you ever seen
I love it.
Timmy TJ combo give a bad review to anything yet?
No. You know what's funny? This is TJ combo week, where we've been talking about things that I love lately. I've had great controllers, and I've had Fallout 4 talk and Nekrogoblikon. Next week something's gonna come out and I'm gonna bash the shit out of it. I'm gonna smash it like it's the end of Casino.
I take it a lot, and
it's from a non-metal guy, so
right. I've teetered. I'm a reformed metal guy, so to speak.
A born-again metal guy.
Yeah. So I give it a solid 7.8 out of 10 because I really liked it, but it's small doses for me. It's still pretty hardcore. So. But for extreme metal, it's really good, and it's almost more accessible than a lot of the other acts that you'll find out there. So here's a link to an iTunes if you want to check it out there.
Cool, guys.
Hey, also while you're at iTunes, buy my album too.
Just buy them both. You probably get a discount.
It's only like $8
or something. I don't know. Yeah.
Maybe you'll see a tour soon. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not you. I'm a one-man show.
Not gonna happen. Yeah.
Subscribe. Twitters.
The Twitters.
Don't beat your porn star girlfriends. That's the PSA of the day.
That really is.
Yeah,
if that's your big takeaway, it's, buy Nekrogoblikon, don't beat your girlfriend.
Yeah, because if you're upset that she's sucking dick for money, you knew what this was.
Yeah.